Rumors about the closeness between BTS's Jungkook and winter aespa have again become a hot topic of discussion among K-pop fans. The names of these two big idols from different generations suddenly trending on various social media platforms after various speculations, pieces of photos, to narratives related by netizens. The situation heated up even more when fans began to build their own theories, making the rumors spread widely in just a matter of hours. In the midst of the conversation, Jungkook's direct answer became the main highlight and immediately changed the direction of public discussion. The start of this rumor came from an anonymous post in an online community that claimed to see indications of a special relationship between the two. As is often the case in the Korean entertainment world, small snippets of moments are then zoomed in, compared, and assembled into a narrative that looks convincing to some. From the similarity of styles, schedules that are considered close together, to the overinterpretation of professional interactions, everything is subject to speculation. It didn't take long for Jungkook and Winter's names to dominate the trending topic. Many fans were surprised, others were skeptical, and not a few asked for clarification directly from the source. In today's digital age, rumors can grow much faster than facts. Therefore, a response from the idol side is always expected to defuse the situation. What makes this rumor even more crowded is the large fan base of both artists. Jungkook, as a member of BTS, has a very wide global reach, while Winter is one of the aespa members who is at the peak of popularity. When two big names meet in one rumor, the viral effect is almost certain. The social media timeline is filled with debates, fan analysis, to defense from each fandom. In the midst of increasingly noisy conditions, Jungkook finally gave a direct response. The moment occurred when he interacted with fans through a live broadcast. Many initially did not expect that the topic would be touched upon, but Jungkook chose to answer calmly and straightforwardly. He stressed the importance of not immediately believing rumors that circulate without clear confirmation. In his statement, Jungkook showed a mature and professional attitude. He does not mention the other side negatively, does not blame anyone, and does not aggravate the situation. Instead, he invites fans to be wiser in responding to the information circulating. This attitude has actually garnered a lot of praise because it is considered to reflect the maturity of a global artist who is used to facing the spotlight. Fans' reactions were mixed after the clarification. Many were relieved that there was finally a direct explanation. Others appreciated the way Jungkook delivered his response without excessive emotion. Not a few say that this kind of response is what is needed in the midst of a fast-spreading rumor culture. The phenomenon of dating rumors in the K-pop industry is not new. Almost every great idol has experienced a similar situation. The high curiosity of the public towards the artist's personal life often provokes the birth of speculation. Coupled with the culture of shipping and overanalysis of small details, rumors can arise from things that actually mean nothing. Entertainment industry observers also consider this incident to be an example of how the digital fandom ecosystem works. Unofficial information can get very wide reach if it is driven by algorithms and mass interaction. Therefore, the direct clarification of the artist has an important role to break the chain of speculation. On the other hand, many fans reminded the importance of maintaining the limits of idol privacy. Regardless of whether rumors are true or not, personal life remains the realm of the individual. Support should be given to works and achievements, not to gossip that is not necessarily based. The narrative also grew stronger after Jungkook's perceived response calmed the situation. Interestingly, the international community's response tends to focus more on Jungkook's message of maturity than the rumors themselves. Many comments highlight his honest, laconic, and non-defensive manner of communication. This is considered a form of healthy relationship between artists and fans, transparent without having to reveal all personal aspects. Meanwhile, some Winter fans also showed a positive attitude by not muddying the rumors. They emphasize that female idols are often the target of unfair speculation in dating rumors. Therefore, a more rational approach and not blaming specific parties is considered the right step. This event again shows how the power of direct communication from artists can influence the direction of public opinion. Within minutes of the clarification, the tone of the online conversation began to change. From the previous one filled with wild theories, It turned into a discussion about the importance of verification and the ethics of fandom. The Korean entertainment industry itself in recent years showed a change in the way it handles rumors. If in the past, agencies tended to immediately refute formally, now more and more artists choose to answer themselves in a personal communication style. This approach often feels more authentic in the eyes of fans. Jungkook and Winter's rumored case is also a reminder that high popularity always comes with the consequences of intense public scrutiny. Every gesture can be interpreted, reframed, and then disseminated as a new story. Media literacy and the critical attitude of fans are becoming increasingly important amid these conditions. Many fans hope that a similar incident can serve as a common lesson. Not everything that goes viral is fact, and not all speculation is worth zooming in on. Giving the artist room to breathe without the pressure of rumors is considered a more meaningful form of support. In the end, the biggest spotlight fell on the way Jungkook handled the situation, not on the rumors themselves. Assertiveness that remains polite, explanations that do not beat around the bush, and an invitation to remain rational make the responses considered effective in relieving tension. This suggests that in the midst of a storm of rumors, calm communication remains the most powerful weapon. The conversation may continue to surface over time, but many fans are now choosing to refocus on the artist's official work and activities. The world of K-pop is moving fast, and today's hot topic can be replaced tomorrow. What lasts is precisely the professional image and mature attitude, something that many think has been clearly demonstrated in Jungkook's response this time around. The impact of the clarification was also felt in the dynamics of conversations in the fan community. Many large fanbase accounts began to shift the focus of discussion from rumors to Jungkook's main message about the importance of not spreading unverified information. They create educational threads, summary statements, and appeals so that new fans are not easily provoked by sensational narratives. This step helps to dampen the escalation of rumors and prevent further misunderstandings. A number of digital media observers rate this case as a classic example of how pattern matching often occurs among netizens. When two public figures are equally popular, any small resemblance, the color of the clothes, the time of the upload, the location of the event, can be considered a hidden clue. In fact, in the practice of the entertainment industry, many schedules and concepts do intersect due to work by professional teams, global trends, or promotional needs. Without an intact context, pieces of information are easily misinterpreted. Jungkook's relatively short response was considered effective because it did not give additional room for new speculation. It does not lengthen the narrative, does not open unnecessary details, and does not respond to theories one by one. This kind of communication strategy is often referred to as clear and close, giving enough answers, and then closing the topic. In many cases of celebrity rumor crises, the approach has proven most effective at preventing further waves. Interestingly, some fans also discussed how the pressure of rumors can have an impact on the artist's mental health. Busy schedules, high expectations, and constant public scrutiny are already a burden in themselves. When personal rumors come in, the pressure can be doubled. Therefore, many comments emphasize the importance of empathy and more human support, not just curiosity. In international forums, discussions are evolving towards a healthier fandom culture. Many remind that enjoying music, performance, and work should not necessarily be accompanied by control over the idol's personal life. The boundary between support and belonging needs to be maintained. Jungkook's statement is considered a subtle reminder that the artist remains an individual with a private space. Some K-pop content creators also use this moment to discuss how to verify information. They explain the difference between primary sources, official media reports, and community rumors. This kind of education has received a positive response because it helps fans sort out which news is worth believing and which should be ignored. Information literacy is a topic that has been raised thanks to the many cases.